FDIC is giving preference to these larger banks because they are so-called like too big to fail. So they're insuring all deposits, and that's going to cause people who have large deposits over $250,000, which in theory the FDIC doesn't cover, to move their deposits from these small community banks to these big banks, which is then just going to encourage more mergers and takeovers, consolidating power, and eventually you're going to end up having like 2 or 3 massive banks, all these small banks going out of business. I mean, that's kind of like the end game with this. And it almost makes you feel like this is by design in a way, right? Like the old thing of like, never let a good crisis go to waste, right? 9/11, they brought in the Patriot Act to take away people's, certain freedoms. Financial crisis, they brought in certain things afterwards that actually were beneficial to the banks. And it looks like with this crisis, we're seeing, if they say, oh, we'll insure all deposits at the largest banks, that means people will flock to those largest banks instead of the small banks because their total deposit is insured.